Hi ladies, I'm Deborah Moon, Star Leader from Idaho. Um, we're starting our Silpada 2011 Fall Fire Up Your Business training. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is like take 12 and I'm really hoping that this one's the final. I hope that I can give you the direction and encouragement that you need to grow your business. My intention is to help you become the best version of yourself, and my intention is also to provide you the tools and the training that you need to grow your business in the way that you want it to grow. I hope you guys can make it on the call tonight. If you can't, don't worry, we're going to have recordings and materials available for you to stay caught up. For the call tonight, you'll need your new first steps to stardom, a calendar from September through December, and also your Silpada learning system. So here's the main question for tonight. What are your dreams? Big or small, what are your dreams? What are your fun dreams? What are your far out dreams? What are your kind of simple, easy to achieve dreams? They're all dreams. What are they? We're going to help you identify what those are tonight. It might sound like a stupid question, or some of you are going to go, I know where she's going with this one. But think about this. What if no one ever asked you that question? I think it's an extremely powerful question. I think it's even more powerful than saying that I love you. It correlates to that quote, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And asking someone if they have a dream really is showing that you care. What if you're a person that never ever heard that question? What are your dreams? What if there was a party and there was a girl there that you didn't know, but she was an extremely good actress? But in reality, she was at her emotional wit's end with her current job or whatever situation she's in, and she was wondering, can I do what she does? What if she's treated like crap? What if her boss or co-workers never told her, hey, you're doing a good job, thanks for doing what you do? Or hey, what are your dreams? What if you realized that you had the tools to help her? What if you really realized, that you had the tools to help yourself? Do you wake up with a purpose, or do you just wake up and fall into your routine? Do you wake up with excitement, ready to take the day on, or do you just wake up and fall into your routine? Silpada is a gift. It's a gift on so many levels. A gift from just spoiling your hostess, having a great party, to taking that one guest, spoiling her, putting jewelry on her, and making her feel beautiful just for that moment, especially if she can't even afford to buy the jewelry. You gave that woman a gift. What if that woman down the road wins the lottery? And what if she shows up at your next Silpada party and she remembers how you made her feel? What do you think would happen? Grow your gift. Silpada is so much more than jewelry. Make the decision. Commit to that decision. You already took the first step by listening to the video. Let's create the best fall and holiday season that you've ever had. I just got off a leadership call with Tom Barrett, and if you don't know who Tom is, he's an amazing motivational speaker. He has several books, and he is on his way to speak with Congress. Please send him your positive energy, prayers, or whatever you define it as, and give him the words to say to help our Congress to impact our world and our country, to help it to heal and to help it to grow economically. Tom Barrett loves Silpada. I have to read for a second. He loves Silpada, and he has spoke at our conferences before. He listed 10 things that he loves about Silpada, and I just think it's really honorable that he said this. He loves our history, our founders, our foundation, our vision, our values, products, price points, people, marketplace, and he said, It's a business to grow. So you're all so lucky, we're all lucky, that we are in Silpada. I was also amazed to find that his topic on the call today was exactly the same topics that we are following with our fall training. It doesn't matter if you're new to the business or if you're a seasoned rep. Figuring out and reviewing, what do I want, why do I want it, what are my dreams, which equates to your why story, is something that we all have to do all the time. What would give me a rockin' Silpada month? What would I just be completely ecstatic with? And what does it take for me to have a Silpada month that I'm happy with versus a rockin' month? So there's a bit of a range there. So we need to figure out what that is for you so that we can offer you the tools to help you get there. And obviously most important is just what I said. How am I going to get there? What's your action plan? We're going to start out on the basis of the last email that I sent and assume that you have no bookings on your calendar. So what you will need is you need that calendar, you need to get it out, you need to write on it. Fill in the dates that you know that you cannot work. That part's easy. Where your soccer games, football games, current job, obligations that you have that you can't get out of. Put that on your calendar and see what's left. And then you have to determine, when are you going to make your phone calls. Put it on your calendar. When am I going to make my calls? And when are you going to have your parties? That's the other thing that you have to have on there. When are your party dates? When do you want to work? So there you have it. That's kind of the very beginning of where we start. And for some reason, it's a big roadblock for people. They just don't want to get that calendar out and make that commitment. So that's why I'm saying you need to commit. If you have no parties, how do I get parties? Very first starting point. Well, I had an assignment for you to listen to a recording, and I'm not going to review that recording because you're capable of doing that on your own. It also has a ton of information on it that I don't need to reinvent that wheel. But the basis of that is create a party. If you haven't had a party and you don't have a party on the books, create a party. Have your own customer appreciation party. I know some of you don't want to hear that, and some of you don't want to do that. And I do have an option for you that absolutely don't want to have your own party. But what happens when you host your own party? There's a lot of things that happen. One, you put yourself in the shoes of a hostess. You experience what the fears are that any other hostess that you're asking to have a party for you is going to experience. Therefore, you will become a better hostess coach. You will also have the opportunity of creating the most fun party experience that you can. You have complete control over this party. So if you create a really fun experience, that's what you're going to have your future hostesses that become hostesses from your party duplicate. They already know you're fun. They already trust you. They're going to have a great party. You've got the ball rolling. So that's most important, is for people to realize that your parties are fun. And how do you do that? How do you create a fun party? Well, we're going to help you with that. We have recordings available. You can call your leaders. You can call me. You can call your leaders in your upline, because we have other teams that are going to be on this training. And they will help you create a really fun party. Who wants to go to a boring party? Not me. So I know right now that I've created a party atmosphere that's fun. I've worked at it a long time, but it's not that hard to do. So anyway, key point, when's your party? Put it on your calendar. Write it down. This is my kickoff party. Tell me what your date is. If you really, really don't want to have a party, if that's something that's a complete turnoff to you, then find a hostess. Team up with her. Act as if she is your absolute best friend and that you are co-hostessing this party. And all the other things that we're training about how to have a good and fun party, let her be the hostess and benefit. But you really need to dedicate to all the hostess coaching that goes along with it. So anyway, the big key on that one is you must have your party by the end of September. You have plenty of time to find a hostess and party plan, and you also have plenty of time to set that date in September and host your own hostess or customer appreciation party. Anybody that gets their party booked has it on the calendar, creates your guest list, gets to get in a drawing to win this sweet little number here. This is, if you find a hostess and you get that going, or you host your own party, you're going to get into a drawing to win this necklace. I can't figure it out backwards with me. So anyway, it's an awesome piece. If you have it already, then we'll find an alternative piece to fill your collection with. When you get on the call tonight, we're going to have another challenge for November parties, and I'll announce that later on tonight, so you don't want to miss that either. Anyway, we're going to follow the guides that I sent to try and have 15 parties between now and Christmas. So stick with us, and we'll get you there, and then your Silpada business is going to be rocking and rolling, and those dreams are going to come true. So tonight, if you didn't get a chance to listen to the scoops, we're going to work on scoops. They're on the My Silpada site, and also an email that came directly from Sue Sheen. Anyway, I hope to hear from you tonight. Oh, I just wanted to go over one quick thing. The Tom Barrett recording that I listened to today, he has 4 keys to success. And they are, and I'm sure you're going to get this point. Number 1, what do you want? Number 2, what are you willing to give up or reschedule to get them? That's your calendar. Do you have to give up Desperate Housewives? You know, you have the time. You just have to make the choice that you want to put your business in front of some other stuff that's there now. Number 3, have a plan and work your plan. Have a plan and work your plan. The beginning of your plan is to get on these calls and do what you exactly did today. You're listening to this recording. Number 4, associate with the people that will help you get what you want. That would be me, that would be your leaders, that would be Silpada training, that would be calls, that would be books, and we'll give you guidelines on those trainings along the way. So, congratulations, girls. You're on your way to a stronger, healthier, bigger Silpada business. Bye.